Chelsea Steiner at the Mary Sue, saying something idiotic again. Hello everyone! I am Mecha Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Oh, Mary Sue, the Mary Sue, the Mary Sue. This might be my nemesis. This site might be my nemesis. They say the most hateful, sexist, racist things, and they're completely unaware of it. Now, when I complain about them individually based on what they write. And I will complain about the individual person writing it, which is absolutely my right. And I think it might be only fair that you know who we're talking about here. So we're talking about Chelsea Steiner, screenwriter, sex educator, vice chair of WGA and LGBTQ plus committee, weekend editor of the Mary Sue, and full-time April O'Neil, and hate monger, apparently, according to a lot of her articles. Will she be better in this one? I haven't read this. I just saw the title and decided, yeah, I think I need to talk about it. So, let's get into this article. Can we leave, first off, can we leave Captain Marvel alone? I'm tired of her. But, you know, I guess they need some hate clicks. I think they do. I'm sorry I had to give them a hate click. It is my job, after all, to complain about the Mary Sue. Let's go. Let's get into this. Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, the directors of Captain Marvel, achieved several firsts with their foray into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Boden was the first woman to direct a film in the MCU. Captain Marvel was the first female hero to headline her own movie, and the film in the MCU, not like, you know, Elektra or any of the like Catwoman, any of the superheroes that came before her in like other movies, but you know, it's all in how they word it, right? It's all in the little verbiage that they use because it gets into your subconscious. It is one of like the little loopholes that they like to use to trick people into thinking, oh, he's the first, she's the most amazing, she's the bestest ever, right? But no, she's not. She's just the first in this little movie franchise in the last few years in this little specific circumstance. Not that big of a deal. And not that big of a deal. Trust me, it's not that big of a deal. And the film had the rare distinction of being one of the only MCU films without a romantic subplot. Well, it didn't need it. It had the cat. I mean, the cat was the star of the movie anyway, right? Orange cat, good. Blonde girl, bad. We know this. We have Goose the cat stuff all over the place. Because he's adorable. And he's sweet and cute. And I love him. And I think it's a girl cat. I don't know. All cats are boys. And they're little boys and they're cute. And you give them kisses on their forehead and they go meow. I'm a cat person. I'm sorry. The last distinction, coupled with Carol Danvers' big queer energy. Oh, Lord. Big queer. As opposed to what? Does eating pussy give me the power to, you know, to run an Energizer battery? I mean, I don't understand. I don't get. What is big queer energy? What is that? Is that opposed to heterosexual energy? Is that opposed to... You know, and do I count if I am bisexual in your little LGBTQ whatever stupid club that regularly, and when the last time I actually paid attention to it, I would hear terms like breeders and, you know, oh, you're just a homophobe. And I would be like, I think you might be just a little bit of a heterophobe if you're saying something like that, not understanding the situation. But I digress. Big queer energy, my ass. Oh my god. Big queer energy. What is big queer energy? Stupid piece of shit article. They're all stupid piece of shit articles. And I get so mad I slam my keyboard. And her close friendship with Maria Rambeau has pinged our gaydar from some time now. Well, you know what? Go make the porn parody of it. Maybe make the porn parody of it. There's nothing wrong with some girl-on-girl action. I certainly remember seeing about 75,000 of the No Man's Land series. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't care who people are sleeping with when we're supposed to be fighting aliens and spaceships and explosions. Who are they banging? Why does that matter to me? I don't care about romance. Like, this is why I didn't really care for a lot of the plot of Deadpool. It was a romance comedy. I don't like romance comedies. I don't like seeing straight people hook up in these movies because it's not relevant to the movie unless it is an actual romance. And even then, what does it matter who they're sleeping with? What is it? 0.4% of the nation is gay from one of the other videos I did. It was something like super insignificant, a tiny little number. And I am part of the LGBT community. And I don't even care about this stuff. I have my viewers, they tell me, no, we don't care. We don't need representation if you're just going to parade us out like, oh, look what they have between their legs. Oh, look what's in between their legs. Look who they sleep with. Why does it matter? Why do you have to get all hung up on it, right? And I am somebody who is very comfortable in my sexuality. I could talk about sex toys and butt plugs and whips and whatever. It doesn't matter who I'm sleeping with, who, it doesn't matter to me unless you're the person I'm sleeping with, right? Why do I care who Captain Marvel is fucking? I don't. I kind of wish she would just shut her fucking mouth a lot of the time, but in a new interview with Bowden and Fleck, they discuss broaching Carol's sexuality and where it fits into her overall character arc. Well, I would say it doesn't. It's a movie for kids. I don't care who she's fucking. Can we kind of keep it age appropriate for the movie's general audience, which is what is a PG-13 movie? So around 13-year-olds, right? Or was it PG? It might have even been PG. These are kids' movies. These are like Star Wars. We don't need full-on porn sex scenes in this. We don't need to see girl-on-girl scissoring to know that lesbianism is okay. Because guess what? Nobody thinks it isn't. I guarantee you, nobody thinks it isn't. Oh, God. Flex said of Danvers, that was one of the things when we were in the writing stage and the sky is the limit and the movie could be anything. We were discussing, are we going to get any type of romantic relationship with this character? It wasn't like there was a philosophical opposition to pursuing that storyline. It just came down to real estate in the story we were telling. We knew we were telling a story of self-discovery. No, that's self-exploration, and that's something you show like 12-year-olds in health class. Keep it out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, please. Please. We wanted friendship, and her friendship with Maria to be a huge part of that. So just leave it as that. When you have something age appropriate like this, the way it played out was perfect. You can imagine, they're girlfriends. If you want to see them that way, if you want to see representation of a interracial couple, interracial lesbian couple, whatever. If you just want to see it as like me, where I'm like, I don't care who they're sleeping with. They can be friends. They can just be girlfriends. They can just hang out. Why does it matter? Can we just do that? Can we leave some of these things vague if it's not important to the story, not age appropriate to the story, and doesn't matter? This is like turning Bert and Ernie and the Muppets gay. Keep it age appropriate. We don't care. You show kids things at the level they can understand, and when we have movies and TV designed to be something that all of these age groups will enjoy, and the general audiences, you cannot pigeonhole into this teeny tiny percentage of the country just because you're so narcissistic you need to see yourself up on screen. Well, guess what, Chelsea Steiner? No one wants to see you on screen, right? I don't want to see you on screen. I'd rather see me on screen. I think I look better than you. But that being said, there was no room for any romance in the storyline for us. There wasn't! And they're still going on about this. Well, I've already made a video very similar to this where like, we need gay couples in Captain Marvel. You still need gay couples in Captain Marvel. You didn't get it like 2 months ago when you made the same article. But it says, don't. We don't want it. For us, as storytellers, it's a friendship and a story not about self-discovery. That's all it is. We don't need it. It's a diplomatic answer to the question of Carol's sexuality, the vagaries of which have allowed fandoms to run wild with possibility. There has been fan art and fanfic about Carol and Valkyrie, with both Larson and Tessa Thompson have supported. Yeah, and whatever. Who cares? It's stupid as shipping. My problem with shipping is that it keeps people from aspiring. It keeps people from having crushes on celebrities, I think, and for people for shaming it. Like, I want to see somebody on screen. I want to fuck sometimes. Sometimes I want to see a pretty person on screen. And now they're kind of dulling down and they're dumping down some of these actresses. That's why you hire the Brie Larsons, the girls that aren't exactly pretty, that aren't exactly drop dead gorgeous. She's no Scarlett Johansson. We'll just put it like that. Because they want to see themselves they want to see representation, and they don't want to be threatened by any of that. And they're making these characters ugly and uglier, so you ship them together instead of... So that's your representation. You're not trying to have a fantasy of having that person. No, your fantasy is that now you're that character because you're this frumpy, ugly, whatever, and then... Or just boring, or you have no butt, or whatever. And that's why they put these kind of characters in there. So these girls can stick themselves in there and have their little fantasies without actually having to do any of the work. Oh, it's bad. It's a mess. It's a clusterfuck. Can we just have pretty people on screen again? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of shipping. Marvel head Kevin Feige previously discussed the inclusion of queer characters in the MCU, revealing in an interview with the playlist that there would be a new queer character joining the MCU alongside ones we've already met. Oh, I've talked about that before too. We know that the new character in the as of yet unnamed a gay Asian male lead in the Eternals, while the ones we've already met likely include I can't say that name, and Valkyrie, both of whom had their queer scenes left on the cutting room floor. See, that's the thing. We don't care. I don't care about that. Not every LGBTQ plus whatever cares about that kind of representation. Sometimes we just want to see a good story. Sometimes we just want to see something funny. Sometimes we just want to see John Wick shoot 50 people in the head. I mean, that's what I'd rather see than Captain Marvel, for sure. Than Endgame. It was better than Endgame. Watch John Wick. There's none of this stupid shit. People, they have lesbian characters. They have what... Who cares? It's about guns. It's about dogs. It's about killing people. It's about busting some heads. Can we just have good movies again? Holy shit. Time will tell whether or not Carol Danvers is queer, but the character is already prime to be an LGBTQ icon. But we have to wait till Phase 4 to see how that all plays out. Yeah, I don't care that much. Yeah, and that's cute and all that they have them shipped together. Brie Larson, go make that movie. You want to make a movie so badly. You go make that movie. And you see how many people you piss off with it. Oh, Lord. Because you still have to remember, there's an audience for these movies. And there's an audience who wants to see the girl-on-girl stuff. Me. And I can find that on the internet for free and not in the big theater. And then there's an audience for just a superhero movie. And these are just dumb superhero movies. These are movies where people wear the underwear at the outside of their tights. Okay? We already have some sort of gay undertones in all these movies anyway. Oh, Lord. Larson, for her part, is very clearly open to the idea of a queer Carol Danvers. In an interview with Variety, she said, "I don't understand how you could think that a certain type of person isn't allowed to be a superhero. Nobody thinks that. It's only that certain type of action. We don't need to see the sex acts on screen in the superhero movies, right? We don't care." And a lot of that, guess what? Gay people can be superheroes. Oh, I know. Gay people, white people, black people, brown people, Asian people, whatever. They can all be superheroes if they're written that way, right? But real superheroes don't exist unless you're like, somebody rescuing somebody out of a well or something. Those people are superheroes. People like out there protecting, saving lives, rescuing people. Those people are actually superheroes. Doctors can be superheroes at times. You're just an ignorant, stupid. Stop being stupid. Just stop being stupid. Oh my god. I must be in a good mood because I'm not ripping this one that much of a new one. But seriously, as somebody in that community, it's just stop. Just stop. We don't care. You can just do whatever you want. Go rent the porn parody. I'm sure it's already been made. And it's got both of them going at it, doing whatever they're gonna do. Chelsea Steiner, just stop. Just stop writing. I'm tired of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Mecha Random 42, PO Box 1566, Loveland, Colorado 80539. I will see you guys on Creepy Little Book for our Paranormal High Strangeness podcast, Midnight's Edge After Dark for all the entertainment news and ranting and cool things like that. And over on my channel, I also stream on Twitch pretty regularly, or at least I'm trying to, and on my own channel here, so please stop by the live streams. I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!